So I am heading in to hopefully complete both the Warlock Victory and Warlock Dominance quest. I've just made some small adjustments to the microphone volume because now that I am trying to remember to place the microphone closer to my mouth, it is also getting much louder than it should be. So this is also just some adjustment tests for the recording until I get my better microphone, which I haven't ordered or bought because I have a birthday coming up and I think it would be a nice present for the kids to be able to give me. So heading into what should hopefully be the last game to complete these two quests and get a decent amount of gold coins.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine!
So these are cards I really want to remove to get a more minion filled start. Oh, not get ready for it anyway, but now I can actually enrage my Berserker. And that's nice.
Job done. I greet you.
Greetings.
It's time for a little blood.
I'm going to gamble with this, hoping that it won't take it completely out. Oh, not even a single point of damage. What a shame. I think I'm going to save the Molten Coral just a little bit longer.
Who you want me kill?
Dealing with 5 points of damage would of course be nice, but the priest may also have something that I want to deal damage to. Oh, one Shadow Word Pain less to worry about. So that was my daughter, having fun with her act, and I'm just going to take this out like that.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Is someone injured?
So I'm going to gamble with Soulfire now, hoping that my Mortal Coil won't be snatched. That was great. That was really, really great.
The light protects me.
So no more Shadow Word Pains.
Why do you call?
I fight.
I'm going to hang on to this for a little longer. I can
Get behind me.
use Demon Fire and Void Walker. Use the minion, so things aren't looking that bad. But I think that what I want to do here is to use Gain Life, attack with the Squire, and use Mortal Coil.
I fight.
So that went nice. Nicely. So that brings my White Wolver back into the range of Hellfire, which isn't nice.
The light protects me.
So it will be interesting to see what Warlock cards the priest is going to play. Just one Shadow of Death left, and I'm hoping that's the
Get in there and fight,
two
maggot!
cards the priest is going for me.
It's time for a little blood. Get in there and fight, maggot!
I fight.
I'm trying just to go damage crazy here. One Holy Nova has already been used, so I'm guessing there's none in hand at this time.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
As
My
a priest play
apologies.
that unfortunately worked this time. It's always nice to see the combination play, even though I hate losing to it. So I'm jumping in once again, hoping to complete the 2 Warlock quests and get my gold. I'm not really going to change the playstyle because losing to a 2020 minion that's made in one turn,
Gul'dan
because I
versus
didn't clear out the
Gul'dan.
minions, that's really just my own fault.
Soul shall be mine!
So that was a
Your
great start.
soul shall suffer! I greet you.
The light protects me.
I greet you.
Do you need a blessing? Do you need a blessing?
Let's go.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I fight.
So once again I'm thinking Murlocs. I'm not sure why I always think that when I see a Warlock. I'm guessing it's because 75% of the times it's true.
possibility.
Miracle coin? No. Ah, what? Yeah, that's like, please kill my priestess because I want to keep my warlocks.
Sever my wrath!
Normally that might not have been the smartest move, but removing warlocks from a warlock deck, that's generally a good idea. That was nice. Guess I'm going to see a Hellfire that just leaves a Warlock alone in the command.
Well played. That was a mistake.
So I'm going to clean the board actually. Going to draw a card first, just to make sure.
As the master wishes.
I think I'm going to do this cleanup just with the Dread Inferno. Because, yeah, there's no reason to use the Hellfires right now.
So many possibilities. Well played. Thank you.
Then just 2 power, overwhelming, and ta-da!
Well played.
So the Mad Bomber is a nice Murloc removal option, so that's why I'm sticking to it for a while. Now that's my nasty Murloc. And that is asking for a Hellfire. Might as well check first. Yes, yes.
Why do you call?
There's a new Hellfire anyway. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to. Yes, that's how it's going to go.
Why do you call?
Well played. Thank you.
Some Warlock deck actually don't have Hellfire because it's too self-destructive for their horde. So I may not be seeing it, but there is a decent chance that a Warlock has it in its deck. So another round of whooping for me. So this has been a bad streak of games for me where I've been taking some serious beating, but that's okay. Losing is part of the game. And as long as it is losing to players that are playing their cards in an amazing way, I don't mind it at all. The only thing I actually mind losing to is over legendary decks. That's just takes the fun out of the game for me. It's not that I don't have legendary cards, I do, but I actually prefer not to play with them.
Your soul shall be mine.
But of course, if you should play with them, the casual area is also where I would like to see them, as compared to the ranked area.
I greet you.
Hello.
Wanna blow something up?
Well played.
Not much help to get there, but the Argent Squire can take one out and Sacred Immortal Core, and that's always nice.
The light protects me.
I was just checking out these effects. It looks more intense, so I was assuming it was a golden card, but it appears to be just a normal card. So I think they have enhanced this effect.
It's time for a little
I fight.
So Blizzard is 2 rounds away, and Flame Strike 3, leaving me with a few rounds to deal some serious damage. I could go Demon Fire on the Amani Berserker to enrage it, but let's see what I get. So that's even a better option. And if I'm lucky, the Argent Squire's Divine Shield will prevent it from dying to the Dread Inferno. So that could be very interesting. Rushing.
Whoops.
So I'm also hoping to see a polymorph soon, but now we're into lizard range. And with 2 crossovers, I'm guessing that lizard will be an option, just as Cone of Cold will start to pop out soon.
It's time for a little rest.
You're in trouble.
So I'll probably see another flame there, for the fun of it, and perhaps even a blizzard. This appears to be the delay type of deck. You just wait until endgame and jump your opponent with some nasty legendaries, or a few power blasts.
I'm sorry.
Wanna blow something up?
And that means I have very little time to finish these off in, because there's bound to be at least 2 polymorphs. And others. So the bottom line here is I've been too slow. I've been kept at bay by the annoying small minions, and now I'm gonna get whipped by fire blasts.
The light protects
Oh,
me.
yeah, you got it.
Well played.
You like my invention? Pass me that arc light spanner.
Thank you.
So at least now I can deal 4 damage with the discard and take out the opponents, and I can't expect to get 17 damage in one turn because the Power Blast can do 10 and the Fireball could do the 7. Now that's nasty. So late game legendaries, hooray! So I was really surprised to win this game because this has... the mage has been playing that deck very well, and I just bought into it completely. Playing with a deck filled with this many basic cards and common cards, I was quite sure that I wouldn't stand a chance. But that wasn't the case, so it was very nice to see a deck that is practically free to make beat a card with rule in it. The rule is next to it. It gets +1/+1 each turn, both in your own and the opponent's turn, meaning that by the time you get to use it, it will be up to 9/9 already. So it's one of my favorite legendaries actually. So anyway, that was the custom Warlock deck for the daily Warlock dominance and also victory quests, with some basic and common cards. Not sure if I went above common on this deck at all. Let's see. Basic. a common card, so 2 common Mad Bounders, 2 common Amani Berserkers, 2 common Demon Fires, yips, 2 common Arcane Squires, 2 common Abusive Sergeants, 2 common Power Overwhelming, and that's really it. And each of those cards can be crafted for 5 Arcane Dust, and you actually get 95 Arcane Dust the first time you disenchant a card. So you can make this deck just by leveling your Warlock to level 10 and disenchanting any single basic card because of the 95 dust that you get. That should that in addition to the other cards should bring you up to enough Arcane Dust to make this deck, because it's 20 Arcane Dust, sorry, for each, so that's 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. So you need 240 Arcane Dust to craft this deck if you don't have any of the common cards. And with the 95 you get from the first disenchant, in addition to what you may have in your first pack, it should be doable. But also you get, I think, 2 packs actually for playing enough to reach level 10 with your first hero. So I think this is a deck that should be available to any new player that just completes the tutorial and levels their Warlock to level 10. So thanks for watching.